So an Albuquerque cop whose actions cost the city millions says he deserves a raise. He cost the city millions for a high-profile police shooting that even the Department of Justice criticized. And now APD officer Brett Lampiris-Tremba could cost the city even more. Tonight, News 13's Chris McKee spoke to the family of the man he killed.
Yeah, Dean, tomorrow marks the anniversary of the day Kenneth Ellis III was killed by APD officer Brett Lampiris-Tremba. Now, the Ellis family says he should have been fired a long time ago, but Officer Lampiris-Tremba says he deserves a promotion to sergeant.
The emotion and the hurt is just as raw as the day it happened.
It's been 6 years of pain for Kenneth Ellis Jr. His son, Kenneth III, was shot and killed by Albuquerque police in 2010.
You have this dark spot, you have this empty spot in your heart.
But Ellis also says tonight he feels a new wave of anger.
It just blows my mind. It's just unfathomable.
The reaction is to a new lawsuit filed by APD officer Brett Lampiris-Tremba, the officer who killed Ellis's son. Lampiris-Tremba is suing Albuquerque police for a promotion and more than a year of back pay. According to the lawsuit, Lampiris-Tremba claims he's passed all of the tests and has seniority to be promoted, but the department is refusing to promote him. He claims that's against APD's own rules.
Yes.
The officer has already cost the city about $8 million.
I wasn't sure if he was going to kill himself or shoot one of us.
3 years ago, Lampiris-Tremba and the city lost a wrongful death lawsuit over the shooting death of Ellis. Lampiris-Tremba shot Ellis in the neck in the parking lot of a 7-Eleven in the Heights in 2010. Ellis was holding a gun to his own head. The DOJ criticized the shooting in its report, calling it reckless and saying Ellis posed no danger to anyone but himself. Ellis's father learned of the Lampiris-Tremba lawsuit today.
I mean, he should have been indicted and put in jail for murdering my son. And yet here we are defending a lawsuit that's for him to get a raise, when in actuality he should be in jail.
While APD has kept Lampiris-Tremba on the job, the chief responded in part tonight, saying, quote, "This officer's actions involved a shooting incident that cost the city over $8 million, was a major subject of the DOJ investigation and a civil lawsuit. The findings and final judgment from the courts must be considered for future promotion."
Now, the city also said promoting Lampiris-Tremba to a supervisory role of sergeant would be, quote, poor judgment in light of the reforms going on now. We reached out to Lampiris-Tremba's lawyer today, but we have not heard back yet. Dean, back to you.
Okay, Chris, thank you. We also asked the city why, if they're so concerned about Lampiris-Tremba as a liability, he still has a job. They told us, quote, the former chief made decisions presumably based on the information he had available at the time. For a look at the city's full response and the entire lawsuit, head to our KRQE app.